Yeah, I'm about to go live there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll let him know right now.
Good news.
I won.
You've won.
I'm the twat of the year.
You're the twat of the year. Great
Yes!
news, everybody. He's won. He's back. Zach Thompson,
Jack
founder of
Thompson.
We Have a Meeting.
It's been a while. Why are you the founder of Friendships, though?
I'm really trying to build a personal brand. I've built one around death. I'm trying to move away from death. I'm trying to build a personal brand around friendship. Yes, I am.
Wow. Why don't you build one around your skincare regime at the minute? Because I think for anyone watching at home, they've never seen a man look so effortlessly young as a newborn baby.
All I hear on a daily basis from you is skincare, quiff. Why do you look like you're in a boy band? Speaking of young, good-looking, quiffy boys,
Young Asian boy.
I said quiffy. We've got a very special guest joining us for this episode of Live Cold Calling Show. We have, haven't we?
Yes, we have. So your internet, as usual, in your luxurious new Manchester office, is bad. I know you'd be shocked to hear that.
Well, let's introduce our special guest. I'm going to switch on to another internet provider, and you're going to have a bit of back and forth, what we call friendly banter in the industry. And if you're watching the live show, if you are here today, please comment. Let us know you're here, and let us know where you're watching from. Yeah. Introducing to the stage, Louis Patterson, everybody.
Wow. You actually just called him Louis Patterson, which is
you called me one of your team members. To be fair, it's quite a compliment because I've heard very good things about the other Louis. So
Louis
I always full name him.
But Jack just called you. And what was he saying before? What a good friend he is of you. How well you know each other. That you'd never go on my team. Was that right, Louis?
I mean, all our me and Jack have had some. I was going to say seductive times, but we've had some quite interesting times. That's for sure. Bashing in each other's doors.
Okay.
all sorts of things. Cucumbers and Vaseline. He doesn't even know my surname, so I don't really know.
If the glove fits, Lewis. I'm joking. It's Louis SANDFORD, my good friend from the world of marketing, direct mail, lumpy mail. Yes, it is. Louis, we've had the pleasure. We've worked together on different campaigns in the past. You are a bit of a genius. I like to call you the Willy Wonka of meeting bookings, the B2B world. So I guess, Louis, in a nutshell, what do you do and why are we here today?
So, in a nutshell, as you know, as we all know, it is getting harder and harder to get meetings with people. People are getting so many emails and cold DMs and just all sorts of automated stuff that doesn't stand out. And so I believe that, one, marketing should be fun, both for you as a company to send and create marketing, and two, for the recipient to receive marketing. So as you'll probably see, there's all sorts of weird fucking stuff behind me on these shelves. And these are some of the things that we send in the post to try and book meetings with people. So last week, we sent out something like this, a piece of door that my team enjoyed smashing up. It's quite the cathartic experience. We wrote on the door saying something like, "Need a hand breaking through to your dream clients? Give me a call." And it was sent with an email, a fake email, a printed out email, which basically said something like, "I was going to send you an email, but I'm sure you get loads of them every single day, clogging up your inbox and making you want to launch your computer through the window. Blah, 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 blah. If you're looking for ways to break through, get in touch with us." And I think within the first 48 working hours, the first 2 days, first 2 working days, we'd had 3 inbound responses. Jack, you've already booked a meeting from it. And now we're going to be following them up, doing follow-up calls.
Nice.
So is it cold calling, or is it what they class in the industry as warm calling?
We're about to find out, I think.
We are.
We're about to find out. So we've got a list of numbers and names of people that have received a door. Obviously, working from home Maybe they have received a door. Maybe they haven't received a piece of door. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to show how you can utilize. So you've sent out 40 pieces, and we've had 3 inbound responses. Today we're going to try and show. This is a live cold calling show. You could watch for the next 55 minutes, and nothing could happen apart from a Laura laughs. But we're going to hopefully prove today that by the power of follow-up and the power of calling people up and talking about what you've sent in the post and find out if they do have the problems, then hopefully we can book some bloody meetings, Louis.
We'll see. As I was saying to you guys before, I've been doing more follow-up calls. I usually stick where I'm comfortable and type little LinkedIn messages, which it works. But whenever I have done cold calls, especially when my clients who are good at calling do cold calls, that's how they get the best results from follow-ups. So it's going to be a bit uncomfortable for me, but I've got your guidance. Hopefully you guys will show me the way. And worst case, you can just follow up all of mine for me.
Well, we had somebody that we both know very well, Niall Ratcliffe, on the show, and he booked a meeting. And I don't want to be nasty to him, but if he can book a meeting, Louis Sanford, you can book a meeting.
Yeah. The bright lads. Morgan's learning.
Be offended on behalf of Niall. That's quite mean.
Right. I'm seeing him later, so I'll give him a cuddle. Right, Louis, how would you?
What's the plan?
Well, I was going to say, Louis, do you feel confident going first?
It's kind of
why don't we do a bit like a Russian? Why don't we start at the top? There's a list of 40. Obviously, there's a few we're going to skip. Why don't we do a Russian roulette? So you dial the first one, and if it connects, you take it. If not, I'll take the next one, and then the third one can be Zach.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That works for me. So our first batch, the first half, they've all been sent from me, as in the message said from me. So what are you guys thinking if you're calling? Are you going to pretend to be me, or are you going to say you're calling on behalf of me?
I'm going to say, Anthony, I've got the weirdest call you've ever received. Brace yourself. I'm going to go, who is this? I'll say, I'm that guy that sent you a door in the post last week. That's what my opener's going to be.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not going to introduce myself. Let's see where we end up. Russian roulette. The gun is out.
So you want me to do first?
It's time to dial.
Right.
How many people are watching, Jack?
Last time I checked, it was 733.
Is that real?
No, that's not real. How high is that? I want you to feel nervous.
Yeah, I was going to say. Right. I can see why you use auto dialers now, because just typing out people's numbers is...
I'm with you on that today, don't worry.
Right. Here we go. Shall I mute you guys, or...
Don't worry, we'll mute if you connect through.
Nice.
Can you still hear me if I do that? Nod. If you can. Yeah.
Hi, Anthony. This is probably going to be the strangest call you've received probably in the last few months, really. I sent you something a bit weird in the post the other day. I don't know if that rings any bells at all.
Yeah, it does. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What did you think of it?
I thought that was quite unique. Yeah.
Okay. Anything more than unique?
No, not really.
Okay.
It's a strange phone call, mate. Yeah, it's a strange phone call. You sent me a piece of wood. You sent me a piece of, I don't know, a piece of door, I'm not quite sure what it is.
A piece of door. Yeah, that's correct.
Client's door. It's a door.
Yeah, exactly. Is that something that you can relate to? You trying to break through to dream clients at the moment?
Oh, we're always trying to get through to the right clients and break through gatekeepers to have conversations. Of course. What's your return on this unique method that you've come up with here?
Well, I mean, I could spend hours and hours telling you all sorts of different results, but I guess to give you an idea, so this particular campaign, the pieces of door that we just sent out, we've sent 40 of those pieces of door out, and we've had 3 inbound responses from people saying they're interested, and now I'm going through. You're actually the first person who I'm calling, basically to see if we can get any more meetings booked from following up. Does 3 out of 40, what's that, like 9% for an inbound response rate? Does that sound terrible in your world?
Well, no, I think 5% is the norm, isn't it?
5% from any outreach?
From a campaign of any form.
Okay. So if you were to get 9% inbound response rate, theoretically, what would that look like for you? Would that be something that would be worth us having a conversation about?
Oh, a conversation's free, mate. So I'm more than happy to have a conversation with you.
Okay. So would it make sense for us to book in a meeting now? Or is there something that stops you from getting in touch with me directly, which might be a reason why this wouldn't make sense for you?
No, I just haven't got round to making a call, mate. I haven't put it in the bin yet. It's still sitting here. So I've just had a busy week and I had a chance to come over to making a call. But it was on my agenda to reach out and see what you think you can do for us. I mean, sending me a piece of a door is great. I don't know how that would convert to the type of clients that we need to get in contact with.
Yeah, I understand that. It may not necessarily be a piece of door. We've sent things like coconuts and pinatas, fake right arms, cucumbers with tubs of Vaseline, in case something's a pain in the ass. All sorts of different things. And obviously, the part of the process would be looking at what would make sense for you, if any of these strategies do make sense for you, if it is something that is worth.
Yeah. Well, let's book in a call, mate, because I need to jump on a Teams anyway. When do you want to have a conversation?
Okay. Well, so this week I'm pretty full up. In fact, I do have a spot this Friday at 3 o'clock. I have a spot on Friday. If not, it wouldn't be until next Thursday. Does 3 o'clock Friday work?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Right. Is your what's your email address?
Mute him, Jack. Fucking hell, he's done it.
To put himself on mute.
Yeah, I have to.
Fucking hell, he's done it. Well, he hasn't done it yet, mate. He's on a call with me. We've got to have a meeting before you put all your eggs in one basket. Anthony at epml.uk.com.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you it.
Wow, there it is. Sorry, Matt, I nearly fucked up for you then. I didn't realise you could still hear me.
You almost absolutely destroyed it then.
What was the reaction then? What did he say? I felt nervous in my body. Yeah,
Yeah, I felt fucking nervous, man. Yeah, he was like, what did he say? He said, "I'll tell you the other guy to mute himself at least." And he said that it's not fucking. He said it's not fucking done yet. It's not done until like you've just booked me.
Mate, amazing. Well done. Super. There was a very nice pushback in there. I don't know if you did that on all your calls, where you were like, "Do you want to put some time in, or is there a reason you've not reached out to me so far?" And then he was going like, no, it was on my list to do. He was defending why he was going to do it anyway. Beautiful.
It was.
I don't know if it's my internet or that cut out. Then sorry. You're
just getting loads of praise, mate.
Oh really? I thought it felt too soon, like to be booking a meeting like that, but
mate,
which is why I asked that question. I was like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I wanted to see if there was, because usually people do say, "Oh, I had it on my list to get back to you," which is why following up is important, which is what he said basically. So
superb. Right. Well, we're 1 for 1. 1 call, 1 meeting.
It's beautiful work.
Jack?
I'm going to take it. Okay.
I'm going to retire now.
That's it. No more cold calls.
Hello.
Well, that's not Charlie, is it?
It is, yeah.
Charlie, I'm going to be so honest with you because this might be the weirdest call you've ever received. I sent you a piece of
Nice.
door in the post. I don't know if that rings any bells.
I did get a bit of door in the post.
You did get a bit of door in the post. Okay. How do you feel about receiving a bit of door in the post?
Yeah, I thought it was quite funny.
I thought it was quite funny. Okay. And there was a little note attached to that. I don't know if you got a chance to read that. I don't know if anything.
I have. Yeah. It's not really something that's of interest to me, but yeah, good. I liked it,
Okay.
and that's the only reason why I've not been in touch.
Okay. So you liked the piece of door. It was funny, but at the problems, I guess, when it comes to getting in front of more people, right kind of people, breaking into new sectors, it sounds like none of those problems actually.
We can't cope with the work that we've got, let alone trying to get in front of more people. So we're also part of a £500 million group that continuously feeds my division work. So as you can imagine, mate, that we can't keep up with what we've got, let alone spending time going and sitting in front of people that might come to something or might not.
Okay.
So I've got a good problem to have, buddy, but I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that are needing that problem and they haven't got it.
Yeah, it's 1,000,000% a good problem to have, and at least you've got that piece of door now. It's somewhere you can stack your £20 notes, isn't it? You can
That's it,
an audience
buddy.
pile. Okay, can I ask you one last question before I let you go?
Yeah.
I guess what would have to change for me to send you another piece of door in the future, and you say, you know what, I'm glad that this has come through.
I don't think you'd have to, mate, because it's currently sitting on the side, and if ever I need some more business, I'll obviously pick up that bit of door and phone you.
Wow, that's one of the nicest things I've ever heard. Honestly, I've not.
So, but again, mate, it's like I say, buddy. You know, it's just not something that there's nothing wrong with it. There's not, it's just that at the moment in time, we got plenty enough, and it's not of interest at this moment in time. But anything that I think is like good or I like, it ends up piling up in my office, and eventually one day I go, do you know what? And I'll go looking for a bit of door, which is much easier than a business card.
Oh, well, there you go. Or scrolling through your inbox or your LinkedIn to find somebody trying to sell you lead gen. Okay, well, it sounds like on a new business front things, everything's perfect. I probably couldn't help you. But you sound like you enjoyed the door.
Good man, indeed.
Can I ask you one last question before I let you go? And I promise it is the last one.
Yep.
Speaking of doors, are you a fan of Jim Morrison?
No, not really.
Okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
Top man. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
I thought you were going to say you can light a fire with it or something.
Well, there you go. But in terms of like response, makes it any.
It's working though, isn't it? You're going through and qualifying out the work that Louis done. Like people should be taking note of this and thinking, how do I get in touch with Louis and have some better return on the calls I'm making? So what's that? 2 dials, 2 conversations.
2 dials, 2 conversations, 1 meeting booked, 2 pieces of door received. But I think he said it there, Louis, as well. And I'm sure you've got like case studies of this, but like people will keep stuff like that on their desk in their office, and then they will be like, you know what? Fucking, where's that bit of door? Oh, I know. I bet like you're building a pipeline for future Louis to cash in on.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, as you'll know, when you're calling people up, you're basically trying to find people who, one, have a problem you solve, who you can help, but 2, finding out what time, like is now the right time, or is when the right time. And there's only at any point in time a very small percentage of people who are ready right now, but you're going to pick up on people who in the future. Like pipeline is a massive thing for this. I've had people call me up who I haven't heard back from, haven't heard from at all, and then a year later have got in touch with me.
Nice.
They've kept whatever has been sent.
And we looked at our data list. There's only 40, and we said, we got enough data here for an hour worth of cold calling, lads. I don't know if we'll get past 10. Okay, Zach, the Russian roulette. The bullet's on you.
All right. Can you hear that?
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of age.
Voicemail. I'm going back. I'm going back in.
Keep going. You've definitely got a connection in there. Come on, we can think of some more door-related puns as well, can't we, guys?
I think I just did someone in our team book a meet and everyone clap. They should be on this as well.
Wow, adorable.
Oh, door-based puns.
Someone's commented, so I sent. I think it was Jiminy a vinyl record, and they've still got it. They've still got it in my office. That was probably like 6 months ago.
Sarah speaking.
Oh, hello. I was looking for Chris. He's not around, is he?
He's not now. He's on annual leave at the moment, so his phone is diverted to me at the moment.
Oh, is it? Okay. Do you get his post? Oh, that sounds like a weird question.
To the office.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, but I'm not actually in the office today.
Well, it's actually something I sent over last week. I sent him probably the weirdest bit of post he's maybe ever got in his life. I don't know if it came on your desk instead.
No, I don't believe so. He was here last week, so he might have actually opened it. But I'm in the office tomorrow, so I can have a look on his desk if you want me to.
Okay. When's he back?
He is not back until this time next week, 29th.
29th. All right, no worries. I'll make a note and I'll give him a call back. If you look on his desk, you'll know exactly what it was when you see it. But if he might have thrown it in the bin, maybe he couldn't afford to feed it. Who knows?
Okay, I'll have a look tomorrow morning.
All right. Thanks so much. Take care.
All right.
Cheers. Bye.
Well, you really make cold calling fun, don't you?
Can I do another one just for the sake of that being like?
Please.
The next one in yellow is only yellow because they're not facilities. By the way, for everyone, these are all facility companies. This one just isn't for some reason, but they came up on the list.
All right, let's try these then.
Get your door out, Louis. I think they might do a calendar of human beings in the world of B2B sales, and I reckon you're going to be Mr. May holding a piece of door in front of your.
I could create my own calendar, couldn't I? The lumpy mail calendar where all these fucking weird stuff.
Coconuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not Clive, is it?
It is, yes.
Oh, hello, Clive. This is maybe one of the stranger calls you've got. I sent you something very weird in the post last week. I'm not sure if you got it.
Hold on, I might know. Was it some wood or something?
It was some wood. Yes, it was a piece of a door.
Okay. So, yeah, very, very inventive, imaginative, and out-of-the-box thinking. Well done.
Thank you.
I don't work for urban planters anymore, so...
Okay.
Unfortunately, thank you for that, but it's not something that I can waste any more of your time on.
No, don't worry about it. It's not a waste of my time at all. Where have you moved on to? Or have you not?
I'm currently investigating other opportunities.
I see.
How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful. Okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Can we strike a deal?
Can do.
If you are in your next position and you think, where was that guy who said he could kick some doors down for me? Would you be able to give me a ring?
Yeah.
Should we say that?
We can say that. Why don't we do that? Then you haven't wasted your time.
Well, there's no wasted time ever. No wasted time ever. But I appreciate you you taking the time, and I wish you all the best on your hunt.
Take care now.
Take care. Cheers, Clive. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna have to pass.
Very nice. Very nice. Great conversation.
Nice. I don't get how he got it if he didn't work there because it was sent to the office address. But
well, you're breaking down doors, mate.
Yeah. I thought it was so important I had to forward it to him. Is it me now?
Why does
Doesn't make
Jack look like?
Is that a garden? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Come on, Mr. Whitehead.
And if you're going to say garden centre, be specific.
Dobbies.
You reckon
Dobby
you guys,
is a man of Lytham St. Go on, Louis.
is there actually a way for you guys to mute in case you get carried away and celebrate and almost?
And Louis, when you say you guys
You mean
get
Zach.
carried away, you meant Zach,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I could hear you now. I could hear you then.
Louis,
all
can you
good.
get your door out one more time just before you dial?
Why don't you say get your wood out instead so it's more
Why
controversial?
do you want me to keep getting my door?
I just think it's great if somebody's tuning in and you're holding a massive plank of wood.
This is like a new campaign. So me and Jack sent some bits of door end of last year, I think. And this email idea, the little fake email, I just sent like 5 of them the other day with a piece of door and it worked. I was like, oh, let's try more of these.
A lot of people are telling me it's quite unhinged.
A lot of people also say you're a knob.
A lot of people say you can't handle it.
I was going to say that for fuck's sake. Right. Here we go. Let's
Got
go.
to be careful. Just always be looking through the keyhole.
Get muted. Come on now.
You got the secret?
Hi, Mark. This is probably one of the strangest calls you've received in a long while. I sent you something a bit weird in my post last week. I don't know if that rings any bells at all.
I get lots of posts. Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was a piece of door. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't sound particularly enthusiastic about it. Was it a bit disappointing?
No, I'm just right in the middle of something. So
okay.
It's not the best time to call me. Maybe give me a call sometime tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any particular time tomorrow morning?
After 10.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. I'll leave you to do whatever you're in the middle of doing. I'll call you then.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. I was thinking, do I go down like the? Shall I run through it quickly? But I panicked.
Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. You've got a call back there. You've got a call back. You wouldn't have asked if he's not interested. But yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
Why do you think he was so mad then? Do you think it was the door?
I heard you in the background say something.
What did they say?
Well, the background said something. I don't know what they said, but he just said that he gets. He said that. Yeah, he said, was it a piece of door or something? And he said he was in the middle of something, and just to call back, maybe he was in the middle of doing his tax return or something. Who knows? Something boring.
Wow. I saw somebody do like send a chocolate bar a couple of weeks ago in the post, and everyone was like buzzing about it on LinkedIn. I just thought it's like, yeah, it's all right, but it's a bit lazy, isn't it?
What, a chocolate bar?
Yeah, like it's good, but there was like, do you want to answer that for me, mate?
Oh, brilliant!
Have you ever heard of anything called spice?
Jack, are you on the next one?
I am, mate. I am.
With the chocolate bar, is it like the Kit Kat, or it's like take a break?
No, I think it was just a bar of chocolate going, you look like you like chocolate. Enjoy this.
Yeah,
lazy.
There's a bit of a thing where it's like gifting has become quite a thing, like brownies and cookies.
Yeah, but
not weed brownies or cookies. And like this.
Well, looks like you've been on a. What happened there? Not weed brownies like this. And then you gone.
Keep going. I'm sure he's going to come back. Weird brownies. Just left.
I tried to press private chat and I pressed it again and it fucking pissed me off.
It's quite funny. Should I do another one, Jack?
Can I? Am I allowed?
Did that make it seem like I was just like weed brownies or cookies? I was like,
yeah, you just left. Yeah.
It was brilliant. How am I saying this name? Is it Fane?
Yeah, Fane. I actually Googled it to find out.
Fane.
I can't actually say TH.
Remember my name.
What would you call him?
I say F instead of TH. Or like V. TH. So it's better off you. I feel like it might be a woman.
Fane. That's good. I just got that.
Voicemail service for.
Can I try another one?
Try another one.
Go for it.
Another one.
Benjamin.
It's not Benjamin Dennehy.
No. It's close though.
Yeah. Lifestyle.
You really like that, didn't you?
This is Ben. Please leave a message or send a text. Thank you.
When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
No, I don't want to waste it. One more. It's only fair.
It's only fair.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for It's Only Fair. And fair is why I care.
Yeah, good song.
I'm not singing because everyone would leave if I did.
Mike and the Mechanics next.
In the living course.
Mike and the Mechanics.
Hello.
That's not Jeff, is it?
It's Jeff speaking, yeah.
Hello, Jeff. Bit of a weird one today. I'll be very honest. It might be the weirdest cold call you've ever had. I sent you a piece of wood in the post. I don't know if that rings any bells.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It does. Okay.
I did see something, yeah. What was I can't remember what it was you were connected, but I know it wasn't of interest, if I'm honest. But
No, that's fair.
I can't remember. I can't even remember what it was now, but I do remember the unusual approach.
How did you feel when you received it?
It's different.
It's different. Okay. I think the messaging was about breaking down your dream clients' doors, but it feels like when it comes to getting in front of more people, the right kind of people, it sounds like none of those problems exist and everything's perfect.
Nothing's ever perfect, but I don't lead our sales and marketing. I'm the sort of chair of the company now. So your mail out was probably it's different, so it grabs attention, but you sent it to the wrong person.
I sent it to the wrong person. Well, yeah. There's no such thing as the wrong person in life. I guess when you speak to the team about, I guess, all things sales and marketing, what do they say? What's their like general response?
No, well, we've got a good strategy. We've injected quite a bit of cash into what we're doing at the moment, and we've got a plan for this year. Okay. So, yeah, no, we're all good for the minute.
Okay, that's fair. I guess, can I ask you one last question before I let you go?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, sure. You said things are never perfect. So I guess if there was one thing that you could improve when it comes to the sales and the outbound cycle, what would that look like?
80% of ours are inbound at the moment.
80% is inbound.
Yeah, inbound leads. Yeah, it's completely transformed since it started to change pre-COVID, but really transformed through that. We sort of started spending a bit of money on marketing and advertising, instructed a marketing agency. And yeah, over 2 years, we've more than replaced our numbers with all inbound. And any outbound stuff we do is just surplus to that at the moment. So we're on a good growth track at the moment in terms of, what we can handle. We're trying to keep it manageable. So we're on plan at the minute.
Okay, so it sounds like inbound running perfectly, outbound there if need be. So like adding another string to that bow is kind of pointless. There's no real need to even get more inbound inquiries or focus on getting in front of more people.
I'd say not at this stage. Probably in about 12 months' time when we've bedded in all of the, because we made a lot of change over the last 2 or 3 years. Once that's had time to bed in a little bit further, maybe there's capacity for us to try and start looking at taking it further. But maybe come back in about 12 months' time. But I would focus it to our head of sales and marketing, Suzanne.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I can definitely do that. What are you doing with my wood now then?
I think it's gone in the bin, if I'm honest.
Oh, what a waste of wood! What a waste of wood! You could have recycled it at least, Jeff. Okay, so it feels like if anything, maybe reach out to the head of sales in 12 months. But right now, everything's running perfectly, and there's no need to even look at any of these problems.
Not at the minute. We just wouldn't have capacity at the minute to do anything. Okay. We've done a lot of new things, and we're measuring them, tracking them, and yeah, not capacity to introduce another tier at the minute.
No worries. Well, I hope you enjoyed my wood while it lasted there, Jeff. And I'll leave that with you. Take care, sir.
Yeah. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
My wood's in the bin. It's gone. What a waste of wood.
Enjoy
You know
your
what?
wood.
Carry on there.
You know what, Louis? One of the things that you find is especially for like saturated markets, I always think about direct mail. It's just like, cool, he's not into it, whatever, he's the wrong person, the problems don't exist. But I could have kept him talking all day. I know that's not the desired outcome in cold calling, but like you're getting conversations. How many dials have we done? So in 13 dials, 4 or 5 connects?
Yeah, a lot of good, lot of chats. One meeting from the master, and then a lot of chats. Conversion is high.
Yeah, I think you're going to book now, Zach. I think you're going to.
Don't put that sort of pressure on me. Don't you dare put that pressure on me.
Will he do it? Won't he do it? Would he do it?
Takes me back doing it this way.
Like the early days.
Yeah.
If you're watching in the comments, tell us what you'd want to send in the post to get somebody thinking. What could you send in the post that's going to make somebody say, you know what? I want to book a meet.
Hello.
Hello, that's not Matthew, is it?
Depends who this is.
Well, Matthew, it's a very strange one. I sent you something very weird in the post last week. I don't know if you got it.
I don't know. I've been away.
You've been away. Okay. If I said I sent you a piece of a door in the post, would you say you've received it, or would you say you don't know what I'm talking about?
Would know that you saw that.
Okay. Can I quickly sum up why I sent it to you in particular? And if it's not relevant, I won't bother you again.
Go on then.
So I normally get brought in by businesses that are having a little bit of trouble with the new business side of things. So there's a feeling that there's not enough meetings in the diary, or they're meeting the wrong types of people and they're trapped in never-ending deal cycles, or they're looking to break into a new area or sector of the market. And I sent you a piece of wood in the door to say, I'm willing to do anything to break down doors for you. But I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me you couldn't take on another new client anyway.
Where are you based?
Say that again.
Where are you based?
Where am I based?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question. I've got 2 offices. I've got one in Bournemouth and one in Manchester, but I'm guessing there's a reason you've asked.
And how did you get to our name?
How did I get to your name? I looked up ambitious, fast-growing FM service-based businesses, and you came up at number 12 on the list. So I thought that's worth sending a door out.
Okay. So you are classed as what?
I'm classed as a glorified door opener. But only if you have any of those problems. So I suppose this could be the part you tell me you have none of them, or you could say we're always looking for new clients. No pressure either way.
I'm all looking for new clients, but I'm expanding at such a speed because I've got that much volume coming at me. But
Okay.
I was just asking, do you know our industry and whatever?
Yeah, but I suppose I'm guessing you said then that you're growing at such a speed. It feels like, unfortunately, in this instance, I might be adding insult to injury. I might have sent you a door and then be getting you too many meetings because you already can't handle what you've got.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is what type of customers are you trying to get us?
Well, that depends. Obviously, as you can imagine, different FM service companies have different requirements. So some of them are looking at more commercial, some are looking at more industrial, some are looking at facilities managers. So I'd probably need to know a bit more about what good looks like for you, and then we can come up with a bit of a plan around that. So what would the ideal client look like for you?
We are facilities management, so we're fabric.
Fabric.
Fabric, yeah. Class as fabric workers.
Okay.
So the fabric of the building. So we would for the owners or CBI, the agents. So we would look after the roof, the outside, the communal areas, and things like that, all the drainage outside. And that's what we do. That's what we do.
Okay. And when you say
So the brand new office up in Warrington, which is so we got Honeycomb pubs, 900 of those. TK Maxx, Home Sense, Pizza Hut, WH Smiths, Mother Care, Holland and Barrett. What else? We got CBRE, Knight Frank, Savills. The Co-op's the biggest one. So that's the clients we deal with.
yeah, you're doing well.
Well, yeah, they gotta do better, don't they? They better do better.
So I suppose who's missing then? It sounds like you're working with everyone. Who's missing?
The whole idea is to make sure that I've got a widespread and that no one works with me, they all work alongside me, and I've got probably a couple hundred people. So they all, have to perform. So our clients take us to new areas. So they're the ones that took us to Manchester.
Right.
We always look into there. So we own our business, no one else does. So if we don't want to do the work, we say, sorry, it's not for us. So nobody can control us by saying, well, we give you £1 million. Wow, wonderful. What's £1 million? My house is worth 4 and we live in the Midlands. So, you know what I mean? I don't want someone bullying us. We offer a great service.
Okay.
Right? The reason why we grow is because we can be reactive. But I also want more customers.
Okay, so
So within Manchester, I want to see where it is, but I go for those type of people, the big boys. Do I want to work for somebody like me? No. I don't want to work for somebody like me because I'm an arsehole, because I'm not massively going to be spending a lot of money. I want to spend money with the groups who have got income streams coming in. Most of the people I work for on the retail, they have got either cash going through their accounts or they've got a debit card or some sort of card paying, which means that they can pay me within 30 days.
Wow.
I don't be working for people who want to be doing 120 days, 150 days.
Of course not.
So if they want the service, can I get to somewhere in Liverpool within 2 hours? Oh, most definitely. That's why I opened up Warrington.
Okay.
Because I do a heat map of where I want to be. End of the year, I want to open one up maybe in Luton, Hemel Hempstead, around that way. I'll just pick Bristol. I want to do the heat map. Bristol didn't cover North London. I don't want to do Central London because I couldn't compete. I don't want to do shop fitting because there's slim margins. I do reactive maintenance and anything up to about 80 grand on my jobs. But do I want something? Yeah, you might have something you can offer me. So why would I want to turn down a meeting?
Okay. Have you got your diary there?
I haven't at the moment.
You're joking. You can't have a £4 million house and no diary. There's no way.
I retired when I was 37. I retired, and unfortunately I'm 59 now, and I came back when I was 47. I did at 47.
Oh, God. Sorry to hear that.
15-year-old son, so I had to go. I thought I better go and do something.
Gosh, sorry to hear that.
So I rebuilt another thing up, you see. So all it was, and this business I'm giving away to the staff.
Right.
Because I've made my money. All this was to do was to occupy my mind and build an independent business up in facilities management. And then, I don't know, what's this? I've reached my level of competence. So now I have to have other people around me to manage the businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I end up in bloody weekly meetings with all these people. but I know when the bullshit stops and you have to have proper people around you, and then sort of growth strategies and whatever, and maybe people like yourselves getting involved in my business.
Yeah.
Because of building it up, I have so many contacts and the rest of it. So I just took a gentleman to become me, who used to be a troubleshooter for HSBC and fly around the world solving problems. He retired and found retirement wasn't the best. Even though he wanted to get along and do something that suited his lifestyle and do that. So, yeah, maybe it could be time for you. If you could give me a phone call, say Friday morning,
Yeah, what sort of time's normally good for you?
about 11 o'clock, I've got a meeting at 10 with him, and we'll see what we can do. Do you know what? It's worth a chat, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So call you on this number at Friday. Yeah.
I answer this phone. So it is worthwhile. I don't know what you can do for me, and you don't know what you can do for me.
Yeah, we need to probably have a chat. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Have a chat and see what we can do and where we can go forward with things.
Let's do that. Can I ask you a weird question before I let you go?
You can ask me the question. I'll say yes or no.
All right. Well, any would there be any reason that I'd call you back on Friday and you'd have saved my number as do not answer?
Have you spoke to me before?
I just had a feeling that you don't suffer fools.
I've got only one of those on my phone. You definitely worth it. No. What? I'll even because of that. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach, right? Zach, I'll put your name down. I have got one of those from those event management people who must have found me on some rich list or whatever, who say, "Do you want to go and watch the rugby? It's only 20 grand a table."
Oh.
I'll go and pay the 350.
Exactly.
I keep getting all everything else, you know what I mean? So I put do not answer, block on different numbers.
Exactly.
Do you want to go to Monaco?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I get them as well.
Yeah, a table for 10 grand. I don't want to spend 10 grand on a table. I know where I come from. I come from a local pub where I want to go with my mates. And my best mate's a bus driver. Even though I made that, I went to school with him and he's still a bus driver and he's happy. So he's just as rich as me.
You sound like
he's
it.
very happy doing what he wants to do.
You're a man after my own heart. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, at the very least, we'll have a good chat on Friday, even if we can't help each other.
That'll be great.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for taking the time. Appreciate that. All right, speak then. Take care, mate. Bye. Bye.
So beautiful. And you know what? Didn't even receive the door. He's not had it yet. Whatever. But I think that's just like a great example of it. Like this opens doors, doesn't it? Oh, what? Some real good comments coming in here. How do you feel about that?
If that was me, I think this is why I don't call very often. Just because like I wouldn't be able to like I don't have the attention to like stay and listen to that.
You only got
There's a problem for me.
You've got to show someone you're listening, though, haven't you? That's all.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care enough. I think.
That's what that's for.
Oh dear, that was quality. Yeah.
I liked when I feel like I've known you for so long. When he said, "What are you classified as?" I feel like if we were out in the real world, you would have said a twat.
Yeah. He sounded like he could take that sort of stuff. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
2.
We got 10 minutes. Can I try and get one on the board?
Jack needs to get on the board, really, don't you?
We've hardly even we've only gone through 15.
That's
13 names. 13 names because 2 of the people in that top batch have responded. So 13 names.
So 13 follow-up calls, 2 meetings booked, and out of what did you get? 4 inbound?
3 inbound.
3 inbound, so 42 in total. That's good going, isn't it?
I don't no one's going to believe me, but I did book mine, but I was at home.
I kissed the girl on holiday once over it.
I called Jack and booked it. Yeah,
I did book it, but I was on holiday. Right, so I'm guessing this one is Matthew, right?
Matthew.
No, that was Matthew.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Matthew, yeah.
This is Andrew.
They're quite a big company that you're in. To take the objection up front.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. That's not Andrew, is it?
It is.
And yeah. Andrew, bit of a weird one. Might be the weirdest call you've had all month. I sent you a piece of wood in the post. I don't know if that rings any bells.
You're right. It's an absolutely weird call.
so I guess you haven't received a piece of door in the post with your name on it.
I haven't, no.
Right. Okay. So this probably requires some explaining from my part. I sent you a piece of door in the post under as part of a marketing campaign to try and get your attention and say, do you need any help breaking down your dream client's doors?
Look, mate, you're calling me on my mobile number, my personal mobile number. I really don't know how you got my number. And whilst I appreciate you've got an innovative approach, I do not want any marketing calls on my personal number. I don't want any marketing calls at all. And you need to address any such calls to somebody else. So I'm asking you to please remove my number and my data from your database, and please don't contact me again. Thank you.
No, that's absolutely fine. I guess what should I do with that wood now? It was really imagine being so mad about wood.
I had a feeling when I saw the company day that might be a response.
Okay.
You can have another one.
A big one. Is that a big company?
Yeah, like probably the biggest one in the space.
I see.
Well, these are from Preston. These are a bit more up my
yeah, you know what we call people from Preston in Blackpool, don't you?
One sec, love. I'm having some technical difficulties.
I don't know, Zach. What do you call people from Preston?
Well, they call us donkey lashers from Blackpool. Yeah. Preston North End is the football team, so we call them North End.
Quality, North
Go on, one more. I'm like an addict on the road. Let me have one more here.
Hello?
Oh, that's not Stephen, is it?
Speaking.
Stephen, a bit of a weird one. It might be the weirdest call you've had all month. I sent you a piece of wood in the post. I don't know if that rings any bells.
I can't hear you, mate. Say again.
I sent you a piece of wood in the post. I don't know if that rings any.
Wood?
A piece of wood, a piece of door. I don't know if that rings any bells at all.
No, mate. Jesus, I haven't seen it, mate.
Oh, this is always happening. Well, this is probably a weird call then. I guess if I told you it was part of a innovative marketing campaign to get your attention and say, do you need help breaking down the doors of your dream clients? What would you tell me?
I need to stop taking drugs.
Well, I've been sober 3 years now, and I just thought, what can I do?
You know what it is? Get back on the drink.
Get back on the drink. Okay. I just thought, what could I send Stephen in the post that Stephen's going to get and say, you know what? I'm into this. I'm into a bit of this wood.
I tell you what, I will take your call tomorrow because you're actually quite funny. Phone me in the morning.
Okay. What time would be best for you, Stephen?
Drop me a text before you phone me and I'll reply to you.
Drop you a text. Okay. And can I ask you one last weird question before I let you go?
Go on ahead.
What are the chances that I drop you a text in the morning and you disappear? We never talk about wood or doors ever again.
Well, that's a risk you have to take.
Oh. I'm a risk taker. Maybe I'll have a pint.
Text me in the morning.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Cheers, mate.
Speak to you in the morning.
Bud. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
You booked a meeting.
That doesn't count.
You booked a meeting for the morning. Yeah, well done, Jack. Woo, get him in here. Talk about.
We're getting a few people not receiving them, aren't we? I wonder if it went in that case. It's worth saying, like the address that we've got, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
saying, like,
I just thought from a
we'll
GDPR, we would do that on a campaign from a GDPR standpoint. I probably don't want to say where he lives on Millionaires Row in Birmingham. You know, like in his £4 million house. Do you want to try one more?
What was that? Do I want to do another?
Try one more?
Go on, Em.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Was that Stephen?
That was Stephen. So Stephen needs a text in the morning. I'll text Stephen. I'll put him in my diary.
This person's phone is currently unavailable. Please try later.
I reckon if this was an advert to work with you, Louis Sanford, I reckon this is a good advertisement. It's a good innings. You proved that it works.
Maybe I should start offering cold calling services. Zach, should we go into business together? Oh dear.
Pushed out of my own family.
Right. I think. Oh, we've got more. Well, what do I think? Nothing.
Mike Langster.
Hi, Mike. This is a bit of a strange one, but I sent you something a bit weird in my post last week. I don't know if that rings any bells at all.
No, can you expand a bit? It's a strange call. This.
It is a strange call. Yeah, so my name is Louis. I sent you a piece of door in my post last week.
Okay. I may have not been in the office yet, so it may still be waiting for me to open.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? It's a very good question because it's probably I put good money on it being the only piece of door you have and probably will ever receive in the post. I sent it to you because
I work in an office fit-out environment, so I get samples of doors.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
so
well...
you might not be right there, Louis. So how can I help you? By the way?
Yeah, so, I mean, the reason I sent it to you was to speak with you, hopefully, only if it's something that's relevant, about helping you break through your dream clients' doors. So to help you get through to the different people, the different companies who you want to work with, but maybe through typical channels or what you're doing currently, you might be struggling with it.
You're looking at business development
Yeah,
opportunities.
exactly.
Yeah, we have a contract with a company called J5 who we've been working with for a number of months and years, and we're pretty happy with them at the moment. So John Stanbury works for us, does that. So unfortunately, there probably isn't an opportunity at this moment in time.
Okay, that's fair enough. It sounds like things are as perfect as they could possibly be, and
always be better, but you never know. Yeah, but yeah, we have a contract with John Stanbury with J5, so unfortunately not at this time. And I'll keep an eye out for your piece of door at some point. Okay.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. I'll leave you to enjoy my piece of wood when the time comes.
Lovely. Okay. Lovely to speak to you, Lou. Best of luck going forward.
Nice one. See you later. Bye.
Thanks, and take care. Bye-bye.
Wow. Very good. Very good.
Not particularly.
Well done. The end of a great show. I think it's been fun. It's been games. We're back in 2 weeks. If you're looking for somebody to send... Yeah.
Pose a question. So, Louis, people might be listening to this and thinking, I'd love to work with Louis, but I haven't got any ideas of what I would send out. What would you tell those people?
Oh, what would I tell those people? I mean, there's a huge process to go through to get, well, not a huge process, there's a process to go through to come up with it. And it all comes down to what pains are people feeling? What problems are they facing? What do they want to achieve? So like we send coconuts, for example, if getting new customers is your toughest nut to crack. Or for a recruitment agency, it might be finding your next best team member is your toughest nut to crack, whatever it might be. We have pinatas, like vinyl records. Hang on, my screen's the wrong way around. It's flipped. All sorts of different things, essentially. And our clients enjoy sending all sorts of weird and wonderful things.
Beautiful, beautiful. So it sounds like if someone's watching this and they're thinking, maybe I need the ideas as well, they should just get in touch with you and start that conversation, though.
It would make sense, really, wouldn't it?
It'd make bloody good
sense.
Jack, when are we back?
We're back in 2 weeks. There's loads and loads of fun stuff going on. If you need help with your cold calling, drop Zach a message, drop me a message, do some stuff. I'll see you through the week. Thank you. We're ending.
Shalom.